Hey everyone, Deneice has Trinity Reloads here. Because I love Japan, run a Japanese pop culture convention, and travel often to Japan, I'm here to share some of my experiences, interesting news, and current happenings in Japan. If this sparks your interest, please like, share, and subscribe to my new channel. Last night, I co-hosted a stream on Anime Matsuri's channel and discussed a poll that was put out in our group on Kit Kat or Twix. Which do you prefer? Overwhelmingly, Kit Kat was the preferential. The discussion led to Japanese Kit Kats being possibly sampled at next year's convention. I even tried a few Japanese Kit Kats during the stream, so I decided to continue tasting them here. But before I start, let's take a quick dive into the history of Kit Kat. The original four-finger Kit Kat bar first appeared in 1935 by Rowntree's, a candy company based in Britain. Today, it's owned by Nestle, a world-famous chocolate brand. The candy name came from the Kit Kat Club, named after Christopher Catling, who held a renowned literary club in London back in the 17th century. In 1958, the classic phrase, "have a break, have a Kit Kat," was introduced in TV commercials, and today is the brand's registered trademark. Japanese Kit Kat flavors are decided and made by researching key ingredients from each region of Japan. Although there are more than 300 flavors, that's right, more than 300 flavors of Kit Kat in Japan, they don't focus on developing new flavors. Instead, they put emphasis on creating quality product of the original Kit Kat. Okay, history lesson done. It's now time to have a break and have some Kit Kats. I have 16 flavors of Japanese Kit Kats here. Let's get started. First up, we have a Halloween edition of Kit Kat, and in English and katakana, it says Halloween break. Original flavor, but a little bit creamier and not as sweet. And here is another Halloween edition of Kit Kat in purple wrapper with 3 ghosts flying over a pumpkin, and the pumpkin says, "Happy Halloween." Ooh, I can smell the fragrant piece of apple pie here already. I did not realize it's purple, by the way, but it is very tart. Next up looks like a winter edition of Kit Kat with ice and snowflakes on it and a white seal on the side with its arms outstretched saying it's cookies and cream flavor. It's a little bit smoother than what I expected. There's no texture to the cookie part though. And it's not too sweet. Another winter edition of Kit Kat. This time the wrapper is in pink with icicles and snowflakes, but a polar bear. It smells like strawberry cheesecake, all right. But let's see the taste. I definitely taste the strawberry. Not so much the cheesecake part. This is a vertical Kit Kat wrapper in bright pink with 2 lychee fruit in the front. Whew! This salty lychee is very fragrant. It smells like perfume. Wow, that's a kick. I can taste like petals, but it's lychee. I can taste the lychee. Next is a Kit Kat in dark green wrapper with a rooster direction sign on top of a roof, opening its mouth to a Kit Kat bar. Whoa. Strong, all right. Strong matcha. Strong green tea. I was not expecting that either. Ooh, very bitter. Okay, I've never seen this before. A Kit Kat in black wrapper that has a bowl of ramen with eggs and meat on top of it. And guess what? Kit Kat in the ramen as well with a spoon next to the ramen bowl. This is a Kumamoto Prefecture Special Limited dark chocolate flavor Kit Kat. Very, very dark chocolate. And a little bit bitter. Okay, a lot bitter. Next is an all red, bright red Kit Kat wrapper with a monk or young Buddha holding a wine or sake bottle and a Kit Kat bar on his lap. Okay, this is milk chocolate. Very, very creamy. Not as sweet as other milk chocolate. This single piece of Kit Kat comes wrapped in a pale pink wrapper with pictures of nuts and cranberry. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting this. First of all, I wasn't expecting it to be a cranberry, like raspberry color, and so much nuts on the outside. I definitely taste the nuts and the texture of all these bits of nuts and cranberries inside. Very tart, but slightly sweet at the same time. Another singly wrapped Kit Kat, this time in a tan wrapper with pictures of nuts and cranberry. Totally different, but even though it's the same description as the last one, this is also nuts and cranberry, but it's with milk chocolate, a little bit darker than milk chocolate. Here's a vertically wrapped Kit Kat with green and yellow stripes edge, and it has a picture of a yuzu fruit with a cup of matcha tea on it. Oh my gosh. It smells wonderful. It smells like fresh lemon. And the taste? Yuzu. The citrusy flavor. It's like a mandarin and lemon together, but not sour. It's like a fresh taste. On this bright green wrapped Kit Kat is a picture of a ninja eating a Kit Kat bar, and it looks like it's from Mie Prefecture. It smells like green tea, and it tastes wonderful. It's a very rich green tea, smooth, and not too sweet. This all light brown wrapped Kit Kat has a picture of a bowl of oden, which is a Japanese mixed soup with different ingredients like fish cake, boiled eggs, daikon, and also a Kit Kat mixed in there. This smells like a new like cup of noodle smell. It's Japanese oden, so yes, I can taste the broth and maybe the daikon or something. Oh my gosh, wow. This next Kit Kat is in yellow wrapper with black edges and has a picture of a slice of cheesecake. Oh my gosh, this is so good. If you had like that pound cake, sponge cake of Japanese cheesecake flavor, that's exactly what it is right now. This white chocolate though is deceiving. It smells like that cheesecake. This next one is a fall edition Kit Kat in multi-pink wrapper with sweet potatoes and fall leaves on it. Well, it smells like yams, like cooked yams already. Woo! That's really sweet. Oh my gosh. It's like caramelized yams, like you know what you would eat for Thanksgiving. And last but not least, this is a gloss red and cursive writing wrapped Kit Kat with 4 cafe written on it, and it smells like a new coffee maker with coffee like grinds in it. There's coffee. I haven't had coffee in months, so it's a little bit bitter for me right now. And it does taste like coffee beans. I have no regrets of sampling all these different Kit Kats. In fact, I want to taste more! If you're ever gifted with or have an opportunity to buy or order Japanese Kit Kats, be sure to savor its unique flavor. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, and comment what flavor of Japanese Kit Kats would you seek out? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.